Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Josh Parker, your Austin Original Realtor. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you're returning, thanks for tuning in. Today's topic, are you priced out of Austin, Texas? So we're going to get into it. Not going to be super long, but I want to talk about where Austin pricing is, what other areas, options you have. So let's jump right into it. So jumping into it, as I've said before, median home price in Austin, Texas is just over $500K. So what does it take to get into a $500,000 house? Well, considering that the average income for a single person in Austin is sitting around $70,000, $75,000, that doesn't get it done unless you have a lot of money down and you're able to put that towards it, or if you have a home that you've been in for 4 or 5 years and have a lot of equity built up that we can list, get sold, then you're probably not wanting to look at $500K, which means that you're not going to be in Austin. Now, there are plenty of other places right around Austin that are still down in the 300s that would be much more affordable, easier to get into. Now, the competition is still stiff, but it's a great option if you don't mind a little commute. Let's face it, nowadays everybody commutes, everybody has to drive to work, or you're one of the lucky ones that gets to work remotely and you have some flexibility on where you can lay your head at night. So $500K in Austin, what does it look like in order to buy a home? Well, let's take into account that if you are a 2-income family home or an individual that does very well in the tech field or any other field, you want to make about $160,000, $165K, and ideally put down about 20%. So on $500K, you're looking at $100,000 down at 20%. Now, you don't have to do that, but your interest rates are going to be better. You can also go with 10, 5%, still hit that conventional. And if you have the reserves, able to waive contingency for the appraisal and get in there and do what you need to do. So at $160,000, $165,000, do you qualify? Many of us don't. So, are you priced out of Austin? For a lot of us, absolutely. But the benefit is that we have a lot of big tech players coming into Austin. New businesses constantly moving their corporations to Austin. And so I think we're going to see an increase in salaries, which will help reach that fluctuation of housing market right now. So at the end of the day, you have some options. If you qualify, perfect. Get out there, find that house, because prices are going to continue to rise, and it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell. I don't think we're in a bubble. I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon, but I also don't think that it's going to crash. Financing has gotten a whole lot tighter since the last crash. And like I've said before, anybody that wanted to be in a home could basically get in a home. You didn't have to specify your reserves. You didn't have to specify that you made X dollar amounts. You didn't have to confirm any of that. It was, hey, I want this house. I make X dollar a year. Bank says, here's your loan. That's why the market crashed. Now, are we going to hit a ceiling? Absolutely. I think it's going to take a quick jump up like it has. It's going to slow down a little bit and then it'll level out. But I don't think prices are going to go back down anytime soon. So if you're looking at buying, let's talk, because we can look outside of Austin. There's a lot of areas that are surrounding Austin that are just booming right now. You have anything north and south on 35 that's just going great. You also have east, where Tesla is building. In Manor, you got Bastrop, you got Hutto, Taylor, all these little towns are starting to expand. They have the land to do it. And so, yes, while many of us are priced out of Austin, unless you just have to be down there, you still have options to buy. So that's it for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.